Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
You're now listening to the Evening Rush Network.
Hey, good evening. Welcome to Thoughts of a Man podcast. I'm Chris. I'm here with Don and our special guest, the Joker. Hey, fellas. Good evening. How we doing tonight?
Was good. Was
Good,
good.
good, good. Yeah, yes, sir.
What's going on, bro? How's everything?
Yeah, the weather's great. The sun is shining. I was bumping to some beats this week. It was a new hip Kendrick Lamar and what's the other guy? They going at it.
Yeah, J.
And in
Cole.
my heart, yeah,
They not going at it. They not going at it. They thought they was gonna go at it.
Yeah, man. My man came out with some diss tracks and in the first time in the history, how old is hip hop? 55, 60 years old. For the first time somebody come out after creating a diss record apologizing for it.
Yeah. I'm far bad. I slipped on
I
some
ain't mean to
rhymes.
violate you.
I
Yo,
ain't mean to
Tupac
go
must be cursing in his grave.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can hear Tupac's voice already. He should have fucked J. Cole's bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Stupid.
Yo, what happened to the culture, man? Like hip
Oh,
hop
man.
is the original sport. It was a blood sport from the beginning with words.
Yeah, man. They letting the mainstream just put mad salt in the industry, man, and the culture. It's like, man, I don't know what's going on, man. It's like, whew, I don't know, man.
You don't think he just said, you know what? This is not. That's all it is. Not for me. I'm not that artist.
Man, but this don't do it then. You shouldn't put yourself in that
Yeah,
situation.
you can't jump out the plane and then try to get back on it. Like once you out, you gotta
You
pull that parachute
listen,
and land. You can't, man.
Kendrick need to come back and just destroy him now. Straight up.
Man, you know what?
Let's get this straight. They both are lyrical.
Mm-hmm.
They both have a great rap IQ. They both are definitely in that top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think it would be an easy walk on of
Mm-hmm.
dissing J. Cole. That's my opinion.
That's
I'm
why.
sticking to it.
Well, he apologized, and if I was Kendrick,
I,
I'd come out with something hard just to make you take that back.
I
Straight
was
up.
looking forward. I was looking forward to see these men go at it with words.
Mm. I listen, let me tell you something. If I was Kendrick Lamar, like I said, I would come back with some bars and destroy him right off the muscle to make you want to take that back. I'd do it 50 Cent. I'd be a dickhead with it. I have a
Yeah,
fun day with it.
I agree with you. I just don't know how that's gonna, because too many people are. But once you throw up that white flag, it's kind of like taking candy from a baby. I don't know if it's gonna
Listen,
like.
I would rob that
Yeah, I
baby
don't
for
know.
all them now laters. I'm trying to tell you,
Or
I
or or he could do this. He could release what he was gonna do and say, "Oh, but since he quit, I don't need to. If you guys want to hear more, like something like that, like put a
yeah,
little teaser out of what he was gonna do, and let
yeah,
the fans beg for the whole thing or something like that."
yeah, something, yeah, like, come on, man, like, you know what I mean? Oh man,
Yeah,
what's going on? What's
I want
going on?
K Dot. Yeah, what happened to Don? Where'd he go? Where he
Yeah,
go?
yeah,
Hey, you watched the. Hey, what's up? Who's that
what's up?
saying
What's
what's
up?
up?
What's going on?
What's
What's up? What's
good?
up? Yeah, we here, we here. You know what I mean? But yeah, what you was gonna say now, Chris?
Yeah, did you watch the NCAA basketball, the tournaments?
I didn't really get in. This year was kind of shaky for me to watch. I was so busy. Busy doing other things. But I dipped in now and then on certain games. You know what I mean? But I heard there was a lot of upsets going on both ends, on the men's and the women. So
Yeah,
you know,
there was no upset. UConn just swept they 2 years in a row now. UConn dominated.
yeah,
Dominated.
yeah. And South
Look like
Carolina, the women's. Shout out to saying Dawn Stacy. Shout out to her. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You
yeah,
know what I mean? Winning her fourth one. Two as a player, two as a coach. So, salute to her, the queen doing her thing.
yeah. She a legend.
Yeah, definitely a legend.
Legend. It's sad. All people were talking about what's that white girl name?
From
It's all
Iowa.
everybody talk. Yeah, it's all everybody talk about. I'm sitting there like, yo, there's mad other stories going on. I don't understand why they're so fixated on her. Like it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, where that bald man go? What bald man? We all bald. We gonna change the name. It's the No Hair Podcast.
Yeah. We here. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
the
Yeah,
No Hair Podcast.
in the place to be.
Yeah,
You
this
know what I
weather's.
mean.
Where you at now? Where you living?
Well,
Where you reside?
I'm from Buffalo, but I live in Pittsburgh. It's nice today. We hit like
Oh, okay.
yeah, it hit like 74
Sorry
today.
about that, guys.
You know what I'm
I had
saying?
to
It
go
was
be a
definitely
dad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Free bald man.
Well, Don is almost bald. He's almost bald. He's not quite
I
there
got
yet.
hit.
He's
Man, I
still.
got hit today.
Yeah, he got peach fuzz on top.
What up,
Yeah,
Allure? That's my girl, Allure, from the Alluring Hour. That's the
yeah.
person that
I
actually did this logo that we got on the show. So appreciate you.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, call up, call up. When we start talking, call up. We need a woman's opinion on some of the stuff we're about to get into.
Yeah, it's about to get deep.
Yeah.
So just real quick. So as I was saying before I got really interrupted by the kids, yeah, like J. Cole is just not that dude. He's not a battle artist.
If it's
So
too
I
hot,
think making a diss track, wanted to see what it was. When he saw Kendrick was gonna come back and tear that ass up, he's like, oh, wait a minute, this ain't for me. Shout to Fifth, of
Listen,
course, to say, yo, hit me up, man. You gotta sell some
you can't,
albums. Let me help you out.
yo, you can't jump in the ocean and
mm,
then go, oh no, I don't know how to swim.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he should have apologized without releasing anything, then I would have been like, okay. But you jumped in the ring and then threw the white flag up so fast.
Yeah, that part. Mm.
Definitely.
Like I said, if I was Kendrick Lamar, I'll come back with a track to make him take that thing back. I would destroy him. I mean, it's
Yeah.
MC talking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have too many lyrical beefs out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of people want that smoke. But if I ever did get into something like that and it's worth to do, and then I know I can capitalize off it, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I make it do what it do. You know what I mean? It's nothing
That's what
to it.
you're supposed to do, bro. Like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But the
capitalize
thing
off
is,
the situation.
money ruined everything. Everything is weak today. You watch football, you
Mhm,
watching flag football. You watching NBA, there's no defense. Nothing,
mhm,
there's no, everything is soft.
mhm,
Soft, man. And then the
mhm.
young
But
folks
you
get
gotta
mad
remember
like,
these,
nah,
these
you
people
you just hating.
these
It's
people
not
are doing
hate,
it for
man.
the
It's
money.
facts.
We've had this conversation. These people are doing it for the money, bro. They not.
Yeah,
It ain't for the love no more. It ain't for
Nah,
um. Yo, let me
there's no
what
art.
you call it? Oh, I got you.
There's no
You know
art.
what I mean? It's you're not back at Michael Jordan drop. Going the whole game
mhm,
back and forth the whole game. Nah,
yeah. Right.
Come on, man. LeBron broke his
It's
nail,
back
so
to it,
he's
you
not
know.
he's not playing tonight.
It's only a couple games. There's only what, like 8 games left, ain't it?
Yo,
Yeah, the show
Jordan
is
played
shareable.
every
You
game.
can
He
share it.
played every game. Winning
He played
Yeah.
season,
every game.
losing season. He played
Mhm.
every game.
No, they was
And
built
and, and he
different.
played almost the whole game.
Listen,
It
man.
wasn't this whole part time. Yo, let me play 2 quarters. Okay, that's it. Well, you know what?
Man.
I don't feel like playing tonight.
80s and 90s
Let me
was
sit
built
on the
different than
bench.
balling. It was built different.
These kids come. Yo, Dad, Mom, take me to see the game. And you know, I want to see LeBron play, and LeBron is on the bench. Like, yo, what's good?
Hey,
You done spent $40, $50 a ticket
yeah.
for the family to go, and LeBron ain't even playing.
More than that, big dog. For see LeBron.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
He LeBron. He broke a nail.
That's $285 in the
Yo, he
nosebleed.
broke a nail, B. You know how hard it is to shoot with a broken nail?
Yeah, well, you know,
No.
the broken nail. Listen, I'm shooting on net with the old broken nail too.
So
On net.
you know, this is disappointing, man. They're not playing for the love of the game. They're playing for that paycheck.
Yeah.
The sad part about it is people are
Politics.
still going to these damn games.
Politics,
Yeah.
man.
So when are we gonna wake up and not, we ain't paying. Nah, we ain't doing it. Not wasting my money. I
Nah,
want.
you know what?
You gotta start
gotta
hurting them where it hurt those pockets. They
Mhm.
getting paid $2.57 million, bro. Like, come on.
You know what's crazy? All these players making all this money. How many black NBA owners do we have?
Not one, two. What? No, we got
Not
co-owners,
one. How
co-owners,
many
not
NFL?
owners.
Nah, not even co-owners. Like you talking a percentage owner. Like we only co-owner we had was Jordan. He sold his share.
No, we got
Yeah.
owners. We got owners. You got Nelly and J. Cole.
They own a
Charlotte
percentage.
on the percentage. And
Yeah, they
Dwayne
got a
Wade,
percentage. They're not the majority owner.
Dwayne Wade owns a percentage too, right?
Yeah,
For the Utah Jazz.
you know what I mean.
Own anything on that team? That team is trash.
It don't. You know what's crazy though. We're gonna do another show about this, but winning doesn't matter. Making money matters. Winning is the illusion. Right? They
That's
get
right.
suckers to come and wear this and come and root. Whether you win or you just want fans to be fans, and the owner makes money. You could have a trash team and be caking off.
Be straight.
Yeah, like the
Check.
Clippers. The Clippers ain't losing no money.
Mm-mm.
They've been trash forever. My whole life.
They selling
Yeah.
out too. That's crazy.
Yeah, they
They
selling
selling
out.
out the
Like
whole arena.
yeah. And then the teams that weren't making money, like the Seattle Supersonics, they moved them to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like I
And
said,
then you
man, the
watch.
game is different. It's rigged.
Yes.
It is. It
Politics.
definitely rich.
Politics, man. You know, they gotta get that bag. It's a bag movement.
You saw. I
Right.
forgot the name of the player that was betting on himself that he wasn't gonna make his numbers because he knew he was gonna fake an injury. I forgot.
He got paid both ways.
That sounds like
He
what's
got
his
paid.
face? That sounds like what's his face that used to be on Brooklyn. Trash dude. He pissed me off for costing us our season.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the crazy thing, if you're gonna do that, don't do it in your own name. Use your cousin or uncle or somebody else.
Yeah. He got in trouble for that,
They looked
right?
at,
It's crazy
yeah,
because
because
I feel like only 2 of them trashed Brooklyn season last year, and that was Harden and this dude. What's this dude name that plays for what's call it now? For the Mavericks.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, yeah. Him and Harden trashed our season. our championship win season.
Man, we spoke about that. Yeah, the Nets got a bad owner, man. Stop putting it on the players.
Yeah.
The Nets have a
It's the players,
real
man.
bad
You
owner.
gotta put it on the players.
Nah,
Also,
man, you gotta.
whether
You
the owner's
can't let these
terrible or
owners.
not, that doesn't stop your day to day, bro.
Don.
You go on Ramadan during the
that's a
And he's doing it,
championship
and he's
That's
doing
the
it
coach.
now. And he's doing it now. He's
That's the
doing it
coach.
now. He's killing them.
and they in
And
the
I'm gonna tell
playoffs.
you something.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
they're in the playoffs.
Are they in the playoffs?
Yeah, they're in the playoffs.
And he's playing while Ramadan is going on, right?
Yeah,
He
Ramadan,
feel
Kyrie.
well, right? He don't need a banana.
He's killing them. He dropped
Oh,
47
see
the
the
other
difference,
night.
and that's me telling you, he did that on purpose. He sabotaged
No,
that.
no. You know what the difference is?
Sabotaged Brooklyn, bro.
The Mavs are supporting him. They got special foods for him when he comes off. They're supporting him. The Nets were not supporting him. Listen, let me tell you something. The only team in NBA history to lose 3 superstars is the Nets. Their management
I know.
organization stinks. They sabotage themselves. Stop blaming the players, man.
It's the players, bro.
Do the
And
players?
it's funny we talking this.
At the end of the day, they the ones that make these decisions, whether they want to stay or leave, right or wrong.
Nah.
So you
no,
also make the
you're not-
decision how hard you want to play. Because at the end of the day, like look at Ben Simmons is terrible.
Yeah,
This
he
nigga
is.
He's riding the bench,
man.
No,
and that's just what he
Hey,
does.
I disagree.
He plays to get hurt.
Have you ever hurt your back? Have you ever had back surgery?
Yes.
Bro, these teams and these organizations are putting out these bogus reports on him from the moment they signed him. They were like, "Oh, he's gonna play and help the Nets in the playoffs." He was always hurt. So much so that he needed back surgery. But you sitting here talking about no, he could have played. No, because they put that out. They sabotaged him.
Nah.
Back surgery.
Let's
When you need
him.
back surgery, that means your back
He's
is
the one
really bad.
Yo, I want to play, and then go, oh, I'm hurt. I want to play, but now I'm hurt again.
That's what the
Niggas
teams
trash.
put out. That's what the teams put out. But no, I'm sorry. When you listen to what's my man name? What's the center? What's the Brokeback Mountain center? What's his name? The cat that went to Asia, started dating Asian dudes. What's his name?
Yo, you trying to get us banned for real, for real.
Yo, what's his name?
Yo.
I watched the interview with him, and he said he had back surgery, and it took him 4 years to get his game back. And we thought the same thing about him when he went to the Lakers, that he was soft. But that back surgery stuff, it ain't no joke. It takes time to get you don't just recover from having back surgery. It's a very sensitive area to have surgery and to have an injury and play basketball.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree with you. You know, you get hurt.
But as a fan,
I give it to you. But you know what it is? These new frail basketball players get hurt a lot.
Yo, it's crazy. I disagree with you. Injuries have always been a part of the game, man. Yo, what was the cat? Bernard King.
104 fever.
King
won a whole game.
Bernard King got injured.
Pippen,
never could play.
Broken finger.
They say he was better than Jordan.
Won a whole game. Played the whole game. Won. Broken finger.
Michael Jordan had the flu and still played the whole game.
Dennis Rodman had a concussion. Played 2 games and won.
They're built different in the 90s.
These are frail basketball players, kid.
I'm not saying that.
These new dudes are frail.
But back injury is a different beast. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't matter what era you were playing in, you hurt your back.
O'Neal.
Very, very serious.
Shaquille O'Neal, knee injury.
And broke his toe too.
And broke his toe.
It's not the same. It's not. Yo, Michael Jordan broke his foot. I'm just saying it's not the same as a back injury. That's all I'm saying. A back injury is really
had HIV and played and won a game.
Yeah. Superhead was giving head till she was bleeding through her nose. She ain't never stopped.
Point being, yo, let's keep it a buck, man. These niggas is real. Yo, on that note, we're gonna take a quick break, get back, and we're gonna be talking about our topic of the day, how the world is treating our daughters. Yo, we be right back, yo. This dude is crazy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
You're now listening to the Evening Rush Network.
Yo, make sure you cop those Evening Rush sneakers, all made Italian, from the Evening Rush footwear collection. Make sure you cop those. They out now. You go to the eveningrush.com, eveningrushnetwork.com. Go copy it there. And we back.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you wear those, you never gonna hurt your back. Never.
Word.
Jump out the gym. Jump out the gym, son.
And Superhead will still love you. Stop playing.
What?
Yo, so let's get into the topic of the day. How the world treat our daughters. This is a serious topic. I just want to say off the rip, that's serious getting into it. All three of us have daughters. I have 3 daughters myself. Chris, you have a daughter. Jokes, how many daughters you have?
2.
2. You got 2 girls. And right now, I feel we're gonna play the video of what we're talking about. And we're gonna get into a deep discussion about it because this is how our daughters are being treated right now. So, yo, let's go to the video.
I don't really get to stand up for myself. I mean, I have great teammates. I have a great support system. I got my hometown. I got my family that stands up for me. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and, like, not be there for them. So I just want them to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day, I haven't had peace since then. And it sucks, but I still wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything, and I would still sit here and say, like, I'm unapologetically me. I'm going to always leave that mark and be who I am and stand on that. And hopefully the little girls that look up to me, and hopefully I give them some type of inspiration that, hopefully it's not this hard and all the things that come at you, but keep being who you are. Keep waking up every day. Keep being motivated, staying who you are, staying 10 toes, don't back down, and just be confident.
Now, before you get into the next video, Joker, when you see her speak, what are your thoughts?
It's definitely painful, especially if she holds it in this long. It's in her mental health, man. Mental health is real, still deal with it in the way she's dealing with it. That's not good for a female to go through that, you know what I mean? And hold it in and not talk about it,
At any point, were you thinking about basketball?
Nah, I don't know. I don't care about the game.
Nah.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was sitting there, like, as a father, as a husband, as a brother, as a son, like, who are these people to come and threaten this woman's life and her sexuality? Like, and sexualize her and do these things. And this is a young woman.
She's 21 years old.
She don't deserve to go through all this just to entertain us.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know, it's only entertainment. Like, I know we talked about the battle and whatever have you, but I wish nothing ill. It's just entertainment. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
That's it.
You know,
That's right.
You know, I don't want to threaten J. Cole because he don't want to battle, because you know what I mean, or
Right.
or because she's playing back. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep.
and the one thing
But watch,
people are not taking from watching that is she's scared. If she wasn't scared, she wouldn't be crying. She wouldn't be saying anything. She's trying to be strong, and dealing with that. You know, she said she had support, but you know, as you see, that's still a lot to deal with. Threatening a 21-year-old life over a basketball game. I think that's just crazy. What if that was your daughter, my daughter, his daughter?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how do you handle that? You know, especially when she's trying to make a mark in this world. Basketball right now, you know, is a man's game, but these young ladies are changing that. WNBA is changing that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, watching her, she played a game.
right.
Let's go to the next clip.
I'm about to give a gender-neutral, racially indifferent take. Now, if you want to say, well, Acho, cater your take based upon gender, Acho, cater your take based upon race, I will understand that. But I'm about to give a gender-neutral, racially indifferent take. Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Because if you want to act grown, which she has, if you want to get paid like you grown, which you are, if you want to talk to grown folks like you grown, which you did post-game when you told a coach for an opposing team, watch your mouth. If you want to tell people get your money up, then post-game when you take an L, you just got to take it on the chin. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to be the villain. Shout out to you, because you were the second best basketball player on the court, and it was not close. Outside of Caitlin Clark, it was you. 17 and 20. Dog. Showed up. Biggest game, second biggest game of your career. Absolute dog. But you can't, under any circumstance, go to the podium and now try to ask for individuals to give you sympathy. No one has sympathy for the villain. You painted the bullseye on your back. Why are you surprised when people shoot at you? So if you want to act grown, if you want to pose grown, if you want to talk grown, if you want to talk to grown folks grown, then you got to take the L like you grown. Because what frustrated me is when you want to be the villain, but you want to hope for sympathy like a hero.
What video was he watching? Like, what was he? Like, my man
First of
is
all,
in
when he was
another.
going, dog, that's a girl, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna hold y'all to put hands on him.
You know, it's just.
Dog.
It just
my
makes
daughter,
it just makes
I
you
would
so
put hands
angry,
on
man.
him. You know, that's
Like,
disrespectful.
he's not.
You know, that's a black man who didn't come to the aid of a young black woman. And to me, that's one of the biggest problems we have in America. We don't come to defend our black women. We just throw them to the wolves. And we want them to sink or swim. What happened to defending these women, man?
Like that guy was just so, he was just in a different world. I don't know what he was watching. Like, you hear this woman talk about death threats, and he's quoting her numbers and being the best player on the court and all this garbage. Like, the moment she said death threats, that's why I asked you earlier. Basketball is not important right now.
No, it's not.
You know, I'm wondering where is the coach? Where is her coach? Where is her protection? Where is the school stepping in to block all this hate this girl is getting? Where is it? She's your number one player. Why are you not defending her?
Good question.
You know, that's why Black Lives Matter to me is so important, because if I'm playing a sport and I see people like me being murdered, you know what that means? I could walk outside and be murdered.
Mhm.
My kids could be murdered. My brother, sister, and because we all look alike.
Mhm.
So how am I gonna go play this $1 million sport with my whole heart, where I have to worry about my family because we're being murdered for no reason? This young lady, all she does is entertain.
That's it.
Winning is an illusion. Once you win that trophy, you could go homeless. You could be. You know how many broke NBA players there are out there that
Right.
have championships?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just entertainment. The trophy doesn't mean anything. It's just once they do it all over again next year.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, when you rationalize the fact that there should have been some defense for that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There should have been some defense for that daughter. That's somebody's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's somebody's daughter. Where's the
Homeboy
defense?
showed. Yeah.
I'm surprised ain't no
Homeboy
lawsuits coming on. I ain't surprised ain't no lawsuits.
Well, he apologized. The guy that wrote the article apologized. He said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he gave a BS apology.
Oh man.
His apology, it was lame. We didn't even want to show it. It was just like, come on, man. Like, there's a certain point that when you go too far, that you really just went too far. He has zero empathy. Again, once that young lady says she's getting death threats and she was being sexualized, what they did to her, they took her image and put a face on some porn star and put it out there as if she was doing porn. And
A
yet this dude is
21-year-old.
talking about
Let's understand that
basketball.
she's only 21.
Yeah.
So someone doing that to your 21-year-old daughter, how do you feel? When
I'm
did that hit
outraged.
home for you?
That's it.
I'm
Crazy.
outraged.
It's crazy.
Fathers, I want to hear from some of these fathers out here. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I need
Yeah,
the
if
number.
you out, you call up. Call up if you can. If
I
you're
need
out
the
there,
number. Up. Hit the comment.
You
You don't want
know?
to. You don't want to call. Hit the comment. I want to hear.
Yeah.
How do you defend your daughters, your baby girls? I don't know. Like, my daughters mean the world to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Me and Chris was talking earlier, and I said, "Yo, listen, I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
You might touch one of my daughters, I'm loose.
It's definitely a different situation. That's for sure.
Don't get it twisted. I got sons
Yeah.
also. Am I gonna? I might give the same anger for my son, but that's my daughter. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the little girl I brought into this world.
Mm-hmm.
Do your daughters play sports?
No.
Yeah,
One
my
of
daughter.
My
Both
daughter.
my daughters do.
Oh, what
One of my
sports they
daughters
play,
is a
Joe?
teacher. One of
It-
my
it-
daughters, she's a baby. She's a teacher to what is it? Infant. She babysits infant. She don't just she works at a daycare. And
Well,
then I got a baby girl. Like,
Yeah.
she's 7 years old.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you know what I mean? I don't play when it comes to them girls. I jack
Joker,
up their brothers. These boys get it
Yeah.
when you come at her.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I have no problem going to jail over one of these girls. It will happen.
Yeah.
I know it will. That's just me.
That's it.
I will go to jail for one of these girls.
All
And that's
day.
not saying I don't love my sons. I love my sons. But it's just a different way you treat the boys than you do the girls.
Yeah. That's a fact.
And I know I had to ask multiple fathers about that, because I was like, yo, Do you treat your boys the same way you treat your girls? And majority of guys I've asked, they'll all say the same thing. No,
Nope.
I do not treat my daughter the same way I treat my son. There was
The
a
Joker.
video on TikTok I was watching. So the guy's throwing his son onto the pillow. Oh, he places his daughter on the pillow. And I was just looking. I was like, yeah, that's me all the way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm rough with my daughters though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, they was tomboys growing up. They play ball. They both my girls played basketball in high school. My youngest more than my oldest. But when it came to that basketball, I was rough with them. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, yeah, I'm a gentle giant with them. When they my princesses. So uh, yeah, both my girls play basketball. Yeah, they follow the daddy's footsteps. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, she does track, and she's top 3 in the state in the high jump. And then their relay team finishes number 1 every year. However, it's different. My daughter's different. I'm afraid of her. I thought, that saying, when you have a daughter, you got to get a gun.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need. My daughter is strong with the force. Very strong with the force. I don't worry about her like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she built different. So I don't, I'm more worried with Angela Reese, when you compete and you get to a high level and you get that racism or that sexism or that kind of hatred,
Hmm.
because that is so difficult to see.
Yeah. Yeah. My
And,
daughter,
and again,
my youngest daughter she tough. She tougher than my oldest. You know what I'm saying? She can hold her own different. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My oldest, she could hold her own to a sense, but you know, she she always been a leader of the pack everywhere she was at, so she never really had no problems. She had somebody else do
yeah,
her dirty work, you know what I'm saying? Or she called me, and then she was scared to call me because it would been an ugly sight, so she didn't want to see that. She just tried it one time, and it wasn't pretty, so she didn't want to see that no more. So she not gonna call me. When she
yeah.
called me, she tried it one time, and yeah, she called back and changed her mind. No, no, we good. Don't play like that. No, no, no. I'm be on my on
No,
my
no,
way anyway.
actually,
Yeah, so yeah.
But even like my daughter, like, it takes a village in so many different ways, because even if you're strong, we all need a pole to lean on. We all need pause. We all need someone to lean on, someone to talk to, no matter what we are going through, because we're human.
Yes. Yes.
and and that's one of the reasons why I love the morning show in the morning, because that's actually one of the first questions they ask. What's your
Hmm.
mental health?
So,
1 to 10, rate your mental health.
yeah, 1 to 10.
Yeah,
And a lot of people enjoy that because at least they feel someone cares
Hmm.
what they're going through that morning.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
definitely gotta commend you and that on that one, jokes. It, coming up with that is real.
Yeah. Yeah. It's important.
yeah.
You know,
It's important.
but yeah,
Oh, mental health
you
is
gotta.
10.
That's what it is. Like you
Yes.
gotta go through that. Ask somebody that needs to hear that. That
Yes.
young lady needed to hear what's your mental health from 1 to 10, and you know, over a basketball game, she's hurt. She's going through something.
Right,
You know,
right.
people threatening her life for what? What?
Yeah.
Is that serious, man?
Hmm.
I didn't see nobody calling and threatening Kyrie for messing up
Hmm.
Brooklyn season. You
Hmm.
know, didn't see it. Even though I think I wanted to a couple of times, but still,
Hmm.
I didn't.
But Don, that's the thing. We as fans are trained to hate the players. Like to a certain degree,
I
you don't
I don't want to
realize
say hate.
you don't
I don't hate
you,
anyone.
you
I might
no
dislike,
it
but I don't hate anyone.
not. I'm saying to you, if you my best player and I own the team, and you have a religion and you're Muslim and you're fasting, why not support you? Why not help you with your diet? Help you? The Nets did none of that. The
Well, we're
Nets did
talking
none of
about
that.
the young lady right now. We'll get back to
Yeah,
those
no, I'm
chicks up
saying
in there.
no, but then again, what I'm saying is what I'm missing from what she was saying. Where was the school supporting her going through? This is a whole year.
Yeah,
A whole year. And I did not hear her say, thank you for the university, for standing by me, for supporting me. You don't hear none of that coming from the. And then after this, you look up the articles, the school didn't come out and say anything. Where's the
right.
support? She gave them a championship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then in return, she's on there crying because no 21-year-old should be attacked,
Mm-hmm.
sexualized because you're
Mm-hmm.
playing a
Right.
sport.
Right. Yeah.
So let's go to this question now. What is the next step in protecting our children, our daughters? This is what this is mainly about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that homeboy should be fired.
Yeah.
Personally,
Definitely.
he should
I'm
not
with
be allowed
Joker
to ever
first.
talk again.
Somebody need to whoop that ass, and he be fired. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yes.
he needs
Yeah.
to be fired and should never. He needs to be canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Period. He should be canceled. But I also feel that there needs to be some kind of unity among athletes, among um all sports, to stop this hate from fans and threatening lives, and like there needs to be more protection. What wasn't it the other day somebody called Kevin Durant a bitch or something like that, or said something disrespectful to him? Like, even though I know he's a grown man, but it's not just happening to college players, it's happening to athletes across the board. And I just
Mm-hmm.
think that it just needs to stop. This is just entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
nobody should be fearing for their life because they shoot a ball through a hoop.
Mm. Yeah. You're right.
Once again, where does it start? Who should be the first people to step up to
You know,
protect this
Yeah.
young lady? You know,
I don't know. I don't know
I
if
want to
she.
say right now, I believe it's the WNBA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Well, that's where
believe
she's going. She's leaving college.
the
Mm-hmm.
women of WNBA should be standing up for her, talking on her behalf. You see, the school didn't do it.
Nope.
Y'all trying to prepare her for the real world. That's understandable, but where was her parent? Where was her father? Where was her mother?
But did she speak out during this whole thing that's going on, or she's her first time speaking out?
I
Well,
think
that's
that's
her
probably
first
was her
time
first
speaking
time
out.
speaking out. Yeah.
That's her first time speaking out.
So somebody should step up to the plate after that.
And I believe her father's a coach or something. Like I think he's in the NBA coaching or something. Her whole family's full of like athletes from what I was reading. I'm like, she's
Mm.
got. So I think she's getting like. I don't think I think the family might be there behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
but the school is the one, in my opinion, and the coach should have said something publicly.
Mm. Right, I agree.
You know what I mean? That's what, like, the coach right after that should have said something, or should have. But again, I don't think, and you didn't hear her say anything because if the coach was there, she'd have been like, "I like to thank my coach." The coaches, the staff, they were there from. You don't hear none of that
Nope. But she didn't say nothing until now. That's the thing that
because
I'm saying.
they asked her a question. She was answering a question.
Mm.
We didn't get the question in that clip. That was her answer. She didn't just speak out because she felt like it. They asked her a question, and that was her answer. And that's why I said, homeboy, what he was watching, he was in another world with it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He didn't hear death threats. He didn't hear sexualized. He didn't hear nothing. He just was. He's a hey. You know what?
You're
I
the
want to look
villain.
that guy up. Yeah,
Dog,
you
you're the
know.
villain, and
Yep.
you,
Yeah, you're the
you're the
bad
best
guy.
player on the team.
Yeah.
You know, so just because you're the villain, now you want to be you're 21-7. Like,
Yeah.
what about what they did to her was wrong. Them threatening her life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Another
want
black woman being threatened in
who
society.
threatened her? Another coach, probably another student.
These are people that probably wrote letters.
Mm-hmm.
She's a part of LSU.
Yeah.
I know I think they played South Carolina when they after that interview was after the South Carolina game. Yeah, I know
When
there
they
was a big
lost.
fight when they lost. It was a big fight, and they blamed her for the loss, even though they was already getting smoked. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like the score was like 71-31 when the fight broke out. So it was like, come on, bro, it was already getting smoked. She ain't caused a loss.
Wow.
Nah, and the question had nothing to do with that. Like, he asked her something about her experience from winning the championship to now getting this loss, and what has her experience been, and that was her answer. It had nothing to do with her trying to poo-poo the loss or anything. Yo, she's carrying some shit. Like, at the end of
Yeah.
imagine having to perform at a high level going through that garbage. It was raining crazy last week. I didn't even want to leave my house.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine getting death threats, and you got to lace them up and go play defense and offense.
Yes, you got a point. That's of course. Yeah, you got to
You
be in
know what
a
I mean? Imagine.
certain mind state before you play. You got to be in a certain mind state, and she going through all this and going through all this through the whole season. Man, when she waited till the
Imagine
championship
somebody.
game to say something. That's the thing I don't understand. Like, do she have a relationship with her father or her parents? Number one, do she talk with them? Can she talk to them about anything? That's the thing that's important. I'm asking about,
Again, they asked her the question. She didn't just come out with this.
it's like,
They asked her a question that led to this. It wasn't like she just decided to talk about this. Another thing, imagine you getting a text message from somebody and they send you a porn with your face on it. Then you got to go out and play a game.
yeah.
That shit is cold.
Listen, it's not just about her. Like I said, it's about all us men and our daughters. So it's not just about this one girl. It's a whole aspect of our daughters being abused in multiple situations.
I agree.
What they have to go through day to day, from harassment to sexual abuse. These are the things our kids have to go through day to day. Being bullied because she's not the prettiest, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I agree.
This one situation is an isolated situation, but you got to think about what your daughters go through on a day to day.
Yeah.
And where are the men that should be protected?
I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
when I was younger, I went through a situation where I saw a woman getting beat up by her boyfriend. And I was coming home from work. I was walking home from work, and I took my time to intervene. The outcome wasn't what I expected, because she ended up jumping on my back, hitting me, talking about don't hurt him. But it's just me sitting here saying, yo, he's beating her up. Let me go stop that. Let me go help her.
Yeah.
Even though that the outcome was crazy, it was just at least me at a young age said, let me do that. What
Yeah.
Our women go through now. Can you say you're willing to do the same?
Mm.
People are now so quick to jump on their phones and let me video it.
Yeah.
They'll video it before they'll intervene.
Yep.
They'll video before they call 911.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is our people who will sit there and instigate it further. Oh, it's crazy, bro.
Also,
we gotta figure a way to get out of this mentality where we can't defend each other. Something wrong with defending each other.
But also, there's a level of hate and jealousy that also is between us, that we can't see a talented sister that's blessed to play a game and make money off of it. So we figure, oh no, she's good. She, like Homeboy did. Oh, she's the big bad wolf, and create this whole, make all these excuses for her to deserve death threats, to deserve being sexualized, to deserve to get the hate. Huh? Like, at what point does fame and money still like supersede right and wrong? You know what I mean? Like, nah, she got money, she's rich, she's good, she's not gonna get mentally ill from this. She's not gonna face depression. She's not gonna face self-hate going through this as a young woman. This shit could go way left. What if one day we wake up and she's no longer on this earth because of this heavy weight she's carrying?
Yeah.
Right.
And everybody's like, oh no, I didn't know she was so stressed out. I didn't know. I just thought she was the big bad wolf.
That's how people think too. They don't care no more.
Yeah.
They really don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching, there's a singer, I forgot her name. She committed suicide. Oh man, I forgot her name. I was watching a story the other day, and they knew that she was gonna do it, but they couldn't stop her. They thought she was gonna do it after her last concert. Was it Nia Simone, or I forgot her name? Phyllis Hyman, I think that's her name, Phyllis. I forgot her name, but it's just, and I was just like, there was so many warning signs, right? But like, you listen to this young woman talk earlier, and it scares me because I'm praying that she has somebody to talk to, that she is seeing someone, because you're too young to be carrying that kind of weight.
Look at Whitney. And then what? Her daughter followed right behind her.
Yeah.
She had nobody to talk to.
Yep.
Yeah, when you in that level and you in that fame, you really by yourself, man. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I never was into the fame thing. You know, even at my level right now, where I'm at, it's definitely it's painful, stressful sometimes too. And I ain't even in that level. You know what I'm saying? So imagine, yeah.
Well,
And that's the thing. And that's the thing about success. Like, I was teaching my kids, and I'm saying, like, be careful what you ask for.
That's it.
You know how many people hit the lotto that wind up being broker after hitting the lotto?
Yep.
You know how many people get famous and become famous and live their dream, and it becomes a nightmare?
Yep.
Because we don't know the other side, other
Right.
side of the business. You know, with success and all that, what does that come with?
Stress.
You know, we could walk the streets and go out and eat and live simple lives, but once you hit that threshold, you can't just walk the street. You can't just go to a restaurant. You might even have to be careful ordering food, because people might find out it's you and give you some extra seasoning. You know what I mean? Nah, there's some crazy people out there.
Yes, it is.
Keep the extra seasoning.
Huh?
If they could keep the extra seasoning, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, guys, how do y'all want to end this? Your thoughts?
Be careful. Know your mental health. Don't wait for a question if you're going through something.
Listen, I love having a sense of humor, having jokes, making fun, but when you hear someone talk about receiving death threats, being sexualized, at the age of 21, we need to really listen. I wish I was there to give her a hug. I wish I was there to give her support. I wish I was there to be a friend, a mentor. I wish I was there to just be in a room and protect that young woman because she's special. And I pray she has the best career ever and that she turns around and helps the next woman when they walk through the fire like that she's walking through.
Mm. Yeah.
That's the way to be successful.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I just want to say, if you see any of these young ladies needing your help them. Be there for them.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, step up. That's your little girl. Step up. Make sure she good. Take care of her. Don't let this world eat your kids, because definitely they will. I just want to say one to my daughter. She just lost her uncle. So I just want to send my condolences to my daughter. She was very close to her uncle. That was like her second dad. He was there for her when I wasn't. So, definitely want to send my condolences to her and her mother's family. So it definitely gets real.
Yeah. Yeah.
But just once again, try to be there for your kids, man. They need you.
Yeah.
Especially these girls. They need a father to lean on. When they going through certain stuff. They could, your mothers are gonna be there, but be that dad. Be that soldier. You know what I mean? That Superman that she looks at. Because that, trust me, she looks at you. You're the Superman. They look at you like that. So if you're there from day one, you're Superman. Let's be that for her. You know what I mean? So on that note, we'll catch y'all next week. We appreciate y'all for chopping it up, tuning in, showing that love. Make sure y'all check out the Allure and Hour podcast. Make sure you check out the morning show with Joker and Vet. Make sure you catch the Evening Rush tomorrow. That's our season finale, our official season finale.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all catch up and tune in with us. We got a great guest, and we're gonna end it off with a bang. And it's all love. We'll catch y'all on the rebound. Talk to you later. Peace.
Good night.
Good night.